Thank you for taking the time to read the letter and download this short video regarding our new procedures for changing during PE lessons. The aim of this video is to explain and show in more detail our expectations and the process students will need to follow during their PE lessons. As a school, we are following government guidelines by ensuring all PE lessons are outside whenever possible. Due to the arrival of the colder months and more unpredictable weather, this new process will allow students to change into their warm, dry uniform after PE. On a day when PE is timetabled, students are to arrive at school in their PE kit. They will need to bring in a PE bag containing their regular school uniform and school shoes to change into at the end of their PE lesson. For Year 11 students, this will start after their October half term. I would like to take this opportunity to remind and reinforce our expectations around PE kit. This table outlines the items and colour of PE kit students are permitted to wear. We want to ensure that students are warm and comfortable throughout their day. Therefore, students are allowed to wear a navy jumper, blazer and coat as a last layer over their PE kit in their classrooms if required. Our PE kit list allows students to wear navy tracksuit bottoms, navy jumpers, not hoodies, and navy waterproofs in order to layer up during PE lessons. Non-branded items can be sourced online from Asda and Sainsbury's and in-store from Primark and Tesco, to name a few. Please can you check that if you are purchasing non-Alsham branded kit that it is the correct colour and doesn't have prominent visible branding. Your support in this is really appreciated. All students will arrive to their PE lesson wearing their face mask after collecting their PE bag containing their school uniform and school shoes from their base room. At the start of the lesson, girls will meet at the sliding doors situated at the front of the sports hall. The near door to the sports hall will be no entry, and students will be directed down the corridor to enter the sports hall by the far door. The girls will register in the sports hall. After registering, they will place their bags in the sports hall changing rooms using a one-way system that's been put in place. Changing rooms will be locked during their PE lesson. The girls will then be directed to their teaching space by their PE teacher. At the end of their practical lesson, girls will meet at the sliding doors at the front of the sports hall. They will collect their bags from the sports hall changing rooms using the one-way system and again enter the sports hall using the far door. Students will use the sports hall to change. The space will be private, secure and supervised by 2 PE teachers. Students will then be guided to their next lesson by leaving the sports hall via the side door leading onto the main playground. At the start of their lesson, boys should go straight to the gym, entering through the side door between room 3 and 4 before being registered in the gym. Students will then drop their PE bag in the gym changing room before following their teacher to their teaching space. The changing rooms will be locked during their PE lesson. At the end of the lesson, students should meet at the blue benches outside the gym. Students will collect their bag as they enter the gym changing room before making their way back into the gym. Students will use the gym to change from their PE kit into their school uniform. The changing space will be private, secure and supervised by 2 PE teachers. Students will then be guided to their next lesson by leaving the gym via the playground exit. PE option students will continue to attend and leave school in PE kit. So to recap, students must bring their full school uniform on PE days to change into at the end of their PE lesson. Students are encouraged to layer up, but these layers need to meet the PE uniform expectations. I hope this clearly outlines the changes which are to come into place for the Year 11s after the October half term. If you have any further queries or questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you for your time.